What are your general thoughts on the upcoming season?
My thoughts on the upcoming season are everybody's always excited this time of year just for football. You kind of start feeling it in the air a little bit, excitement, anticipation. So this year's not like no other. It's everybody's ready. Everybody's ready to go, and we start fall camp this week, so we actually start a week early. So everybody's kind of ready to get going with it. But I think concerns going in and potential ability of this team. Every coach at any level across the country, you're worried about depth of your football team and injuries. So we definitely hope that we can stay healthy and be healthy coming out of fall camp. We got a great out of conference schedule, and the OVC race is always going to be really good. But you're excited to watch this much play. We've put in a lot of hard work in all season. So as anticipation builds, I'm really looking forward to watching them play and compete.
Tell us about your quarterback position now that Eli Jenkins has graduated.
Well, everybody thinks Eli played for about 8 years, I think. So he did have a long, great career at Jacksonville State. Broke every record that we had. He was a dynamic player. But I don't think we look to replace Eli. We'll be different, definitely. Eli was his own player and a dynamic guy and how he played the game. But I think we got guys on campus that'll lead this team in probably a little bit different fashion, but can do some of the same things. Both of them are. We got Horn and Doss both can run and throw equally as well, and good game managers, and I think they'll be able to step in and do some things and probably surprise some folks. But it is going to be a little different without Eli taking a snap for the Gamecocks.
What do you like most about your team this year?
Well, like most about my team is they're very blue collar. They come in every day and kind of get the work done. They enjoy working, so it's just get good camaraderie. So right now the chemistry of this team is really good. So that's why I'm anticipating watching them. So I can't wait to see it on the field and how they compete. But they like to compete. So when you put them in a work situation, they really get after it. But I like the way they've handled the all season in every phase of the all season.
What's the biggest challenge for your team this year?
Biggest challenge for team this year, I think, is staying healthy, which is kind of out of our control. But I think, number one, we got a obligation to each other to be the best we can be at the end of the season. So that comes, it's easy to say but hard to do. Great teams, I think, on a daily basis are able to come to work, with a lot of just energy and passion about what they do, and hopefully this bunch will be able to sustain that. I think everybody's kind of, like I was talking about, anticipating the year, the excitement. Everybody's, excited for the first game, or you're as excited for the last game as you are the first game. And I think that's, where a team chemistry comes into play and how you're doing your job on a daily basis to be the best you can be. So I'm excited about that.
What's your general impression of the OVC race this year?
It's gotten better and better every year since I've been in it and been a part of it. It'll be my 5th season, so I think the caliber of play and the parity of the league has got better each and every year. I look for this year to be no different than that. I think we had some new coaches in the league last year that kind of got their feet wet and have a better understanding of how competitive the OVC is. I had several of them tell me it's better than the league they came from and different things. So I think the OVC is a stronger conference than we get credit for nationally. And I think once you come out of our league and you're able to win in this league and have a winning record, you've had a great year. Because the parity is really good in OVC.
What will it take for your team to be in the championship hunt this season?
We'll take for our team being championship hunt, just like I went back to expectations of the year, is getting better each and every week. And we don't look at really, who we're playing, and we look at how we're doing our job and getting better each and every day and each and every week. So I think staying focused on that is a key thing with success, and being able to put your team in position at the end of the year to hopefully been at the top of the conference, hopefully win the conference so you get a bye week. We talk about it a lot in the playoffs, and set yourself up with a chance to make a run at it in the playoffs.
And tell us a little bit about your schedule and how it plays out for your team this year.
Well, as far as scheduling, we don't get the easiest schedule, so so it's a pretty competitive schedule. We open up the season and we're excited about playing Chattanooga to kick off kind of a classic game in Montgomery. It'll be nationally televised on that Saturday. It was at one time the only game on that weekend. I think there's a few other ones on that weekend, but we'll be live on ESPN nationally, so that'll be a great game. We've had some wars with Chattanooga. It's turned into a little bit of a rivalry, and we didn't get to play them last year, so we're we're excited about, playing them this year. And then we get off week, and then we get to go to Georgia Tech. So, not a breather there. And then we go to Georgia Tech, and then we get off week, and then we come back and we play Liberty. So, those three, teams, I don't think it could get more competitive for an FCS team. You're looking at two, potential playoff teams in, Chattanooga and Liberty, which Liberty has moved up as a independent, FBS. So they got more scholarships this year, and financially they're pretty well off. They got a great program, so that'll be a challenge. And then you got a good FBS team in Georgia Tech. I think they've been really consistent in how they've ran their program. So our out of conference, if we make it through that schedule and then get it to the OVC and not limping too bad, then we got 9 straight OVC weeks. So we got our work cut out for us OVC wise.